Not just Casemiro's farewell, Old Trafford is about to witness a massive turning point. This weekend at Old Trafford, all eyes will be on Casemiro, an emotional farewell for a warrior who gave everything to Manchester United. But there's another moment coming, and it could completely shape the club's future. Michael Carrick's speech after the Nottingham Forest game. Just 1 year ago, Ruben Amorim stood in front of United fans and promised better days are coming. At that time, Old Trafford was drowning in disappointment. Now, everything feels different. Carrick took over when United were sitting 6th in the table, and now they're heading back to the Champions League and closing in on a top 4 finish. That's why this speech won't just be a goodbye message. It could be Carrick's farewell, or the beginning of an entirely new era under Ineos. Hope has returned to Old Trafford. And when Michael Carrick grabs that microphone this weekend, it might become the biggest turning point Manchester United have had in years. Casemiro reveals the brutal truth about Man United. Winning is never enough. Casemiro has played for 2 of Europe's biggest clubs, Manchester United and Real Madrid. And before his Old Trafford farewell, he's revealed the mentality that connects them both. According to Casemiro, the biggest similarity between Real Madrid and United is simple. Neither club ever looks back. Win one game? Not enough. Lift one trophy? Still not enough. At clubs like these, the pressure is enormous, and surviving requires mentality just as much as talent. That's exactly what Casemiro brought to Old Trafford over the last 4 years. Not just Champions League experience, but a true winning mentality. Young players like Kobbie Mainoo have learned from him both on and off the pitch. This summer, Casemiro will leave Manchester United, but the biggest thing he leaves behind may not be trophies. It might be the mindset of a serial winner. And if United truly want to return to the top by 2028, they'll need more players with Casemiro's mentality than ever before.
Benjamin Sesko reveals the truth about Bruno Fernandes. Whatever he says, I just do it. Benjamin Sesko has just revealed why playing with Bruno Fernandes at Manchester United feels so special under Michael Carrick. The Slovenian striker admitted he feels really lucky to play alongside Bruno during his first season at Old Trafford. And according to Sesko, whenever Bruno gives instructions on the pitch, there's no hesitation. Whatever he tells you, you just have to do it. That chemistry might explain Sesko's incredible form under Carrick. 7 goals in his last 13 Premier League games, while Bruno has already delivered 19 assists this season. Since Carrick pushed Bruno back into the number 10 role instead of using him deeper like Ruben Amorim did, United's attack has completely transformed. Sesko also revealed he's trying to learn everything possible from Bruno, not just football, but leadership and mentality too. At this point, Bruno Fernandes isn't just Manchester United's captain. He might actually be building the club's next deadly striker in Benjamin Sesko. 74% of Man United fans picked Bruno Fernandes. Nobody else even came close. Manchester United fans have officially chosen their player of the season for 2025-26, and the result was absolutely one-sided. After last season's disaster where United finished 15th, this year the Red Devils bounced back all the way to 3rd place in the Premier League. And in the fan vote for player of the season, Bruno Fernandes dominated with a massive 74% of the votes. Not Casemiro. Not Sine Lammens. Bruno Fernandes won by an absolute landslide. Casemiro received just 9%, while Lammens got 7%. That tells you everything about Bruno's influence this season. 19 Premier League assists already, and he's now just 1 assist away from matching the all-time single-season record. But beyond the stats, Bruno has been the heartbeat of Manchester United's revival under Michael Carrick. From chaos back to the Champions League. And at the center of it all, Bruno Fernandes.
Lewis Hall admits he's unhappy? Man United ready to steal Newcastle's star? Huh. Manchester United may have just received a huge boost in the race to sign Lewis Hall. The Newcastle left-back has openly admitted he was not pleased after Eddie Howe dropped him to the bench against Arsenal and Brighton. And for United fans, that sounds like an opportunity. Ineos are searching for a long-term replacement for Luke Shaw, and Lewis Hall is now one of the names heavily linked with Old Trafford. Only 21 years old. Fast, technical, and comfortable in attack and defense, Hall is already considered one of England's brightest young fullbacks. What makes this even more interesting is Newcastle's disappointing season without European qualification. That could force them into selling key players this summer. Hall still has a contract until 2029, but he reportedly earns just £41,000 a week, a salary Manchester United could easily improve. And once a player starts showing frustration with his manager, transfer rumors suddenly become very real.
Ederson chooses Man United. Atletico Madrid have backed off? Manchester United may have just won a huge transfer battle. Atalanta midfielder Ederson is reportedly moving closer to Old Trafford after the club CEO finally addressed his future. And here's the big twist. Atletico Madrid appear to have pulled out of the race. According to reports from Italy, Ederson prefers a move to Manchester United over any other destination. That decision is believed to be the reason Atletico stepped away from negotiations. Atalanta CEO Luca Percassi confirmed there are no formal bids yet, but admitted that several big clubs have already shown serious interest. Meanwhile, United are reportedly in talks with Ederson's agent ahead of the summer window. The asking price? Around 45 million euros. And the Brazilian midfielder is said to be ready to accept a £100,000 a week contract at Old Trafford. With Casemiro expected to leave this summer, Ederson is quickly becoming one of Ineos' top midfield targets. And according to Italian media, these could be Ederson's final hours as an Atalanta player.